Hey guys, BrickQueen here with this awesome classic Lego Harry Potter set to review for you guys. If you were watching my live stream last night, this is actually the set that I was building. It is Rescue from the Merpeople. This one came out back in 2005, and it's just a really awesome set. I reviewed it years ago, but several of you asked me to do an updated review, so here it is. There's 5 awesome characters in this set. And 3 of those, I think, if I remember correctly, the 3 in the front are all exclusive to this set. And I think these 2 you can get in 1, maybe 2 other sets. I can't remember exactly. Let me know in the comments if you do know. But anyway, regardless, this is an awesome set. Now, let me start by showing you the probably the least important thing in the whole set. There is a boat. I know, big deal, right? But anyway, there's a little boat here. So there, I showed you that. It's out of the way. One of the awesome minifigures in this is Victor Crumb, and he does have his shark head in this, but he also has, you know, a regular minifigure face. And if you don't want the shark version, you don't have to have it. He does have his hairpiece with him, which is very cool. And for this set being over 10 years old, it has some really awesome printing. I love the torso on this figure. I think they did a fantastic job on it. In fact, I would love to see an updated version of this set. Maybe a bigger version that includes, like, you know, the girl from the other school or something like that. You know, something like that would be awesome in my opinion. And an updated version of this Harry Potter, which they did a good job on this Harry Potter. This is the gillyweed version of him. You can see he's got the gills on the side there. Let me adjust my light a little bit and you can see that better. There we go. So you can see the gills on each side of his face, which is cool. And if you don't like that, you don't have to use that side. He does have a double-sided face, which is nice. And I like the printing on the back. I like that it says Potter on there. It's really cool. So this is a unique version of Harry Potter. And then also we have, you know, a mermaid, which is like a pretty horrifying look for a mermaid. The face on this one is pretty scary looking in my opinion. It's a pretty scary mermaid or merperson. It is Rescue from the Merpeople, so I guess merperson would be more appropriate. But anyway, and this hairpiece was also, I'm sure it was used for several things, but the one I remember it on is the oldest version of Poison Ivy had this hairpiece. That's always what I think of when I see this, especially since it's got the green with it too. It just really reminds me of Poison Ivy. So, I mean, I just think that's kind of a cool little tidbit there. So also in this set, here's, you know, just one little side portion of it. And this little seaweed piece here, the reason I think this is cool is because it's actually a translucent piece. You can see it's kind of clear through there. You can sort of see it through it a little bit. Usually these are like a solid green, so it's kind of unusual that they did include the clear one. I really do like that they did. I think that just is a nice little touch. And then we do have like a little red scorpion down here, which you can actually kind of shoot out by pushing this. And basically, you know, it just kind of shoots out like that. You guys know how stuff like that works. It's pretty obvious. It just pushes that out. And you have your little red scorpion there. So let me put that back in there. And then this is the main portion of the set, obviously. You have this part that kind of folds, and you've got some sea monsters here. You got, you know, an octopus or squid, and you also have a little crab there. And underneath the crab, this is actually a part that you can lift out if it's not too tight in there. It's supposed to easily lift out. Sometimes it gets stuck. And this part actually lifts up like this. And then you have, you know, your little daggers so that you can cut the weeds away from Ron and Hermione to free them from the weeds. So it's kind of a nice little thing that they added that in there. And you can just kind of sit that back in there. So they're kind of hidden. And there from the back, you can kind of see that they're under there. And the other feature is on this side. And, you know, when you cut them free, you're supposed to, basically it lets them lift up to the top of the water. And so to do that, you would push this down in the back, and it actually lifts both of them at the same time. So they have these attached to them to kind of just sit in there like that, and then when you push this down, they just both kind of pop up like that. So it's kind of a cool little thing that they added, and that's how it works. It just has this little thing that it pushes down and pops them up. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. And you have one random little jellyfish up here. I don't know why, but it's a nice little touch that they added that. And then, of course, we have these two minifigures here. They do appear to be sleeping in this. They both have like sleepy looking faces. Their eyes are closed, at least on this side. And hair pieces are pretty tight. But you do have a double-sided face. And there's the other one. I just knocked off one of the pieces on the bottom here. You just go ahead and attach that back on there. So, double-sided face on her. And we'll just put her right back where she was. And then the same for Ron. He also has, you know, like the sleepy face on this side. And then, you know, this face. Which, it's always kind of looked like doped out Ron face. I don't know. It's kind of a funny looking Ron, I guess. To me it is, at least. So, anyway, that is the whole set. I know it's not like a huge set. But in my opinion, it's just a really awesome set. Even though it's not like enormous or anything, it's just really cool set. And I would love for LEGO to make an updated version of this. It would just be phenomenal. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this set? Are you like me? Would you really love for LEGO to make an updated one? Or do you not really care? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later.